I wonder if it stays true to like the source material with like the movies and stuff. And, like all the locations look the same.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
So do we get to choose, or is the sorting... I mean, the sorting hat should choose for us, but I wonder if the game will be like, oh, you actually get a pick. So I wonder what house, if it was just random or whatever, or what, you know. Like I said, what house it'll put you into. That's why I feel like it's going to let you choose.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Headmaster Black?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Oh,
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Right on. Alright, let's see this. Dude, so far they've nailed the aesthetic.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Oh, she's Weasley.
Have
Okay.
a seat.
Let's go. What's it gonna be?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I want to explore. That's what I care
I'm
about.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Dairy.
A sense of adventure?
I bet
I
this,
like to
yeah.
think that I'm not
It's
afraid of
answering
anything.
all these questions, it's gonna put us into a
Oh,
certain
but
house.
you're brave at heart,
Put us into.
exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh? Okay. Or I gotta choose a different house. Known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Sure, let's go with Gryffindor, dude. Heck yeah.
Better
That was a
be
good one.
Gryffindor!
Sort who makes an entrance. Nice.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are
So
here
no
to focus
Quidditch?
on your
What?
academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I guess that's our cue.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Let's go. Okay.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember
Look
the
at that, you
password
still
when I
got
was a
all
girl,
paintings and
however.
stuff.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
The fat lady. Dude, that's sick. Okay.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for
What
your
the-
first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
You just crawl
I
through this
hope you
tunnel?
enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Okay. Just crawl on through this tunnel and get up there into your room. Bro.
Looks
Now I
like
want to watch all
everyone's
the
gone.
movies again.
Better head to the common room.
Oh, let's go. Quest started. Welcome to Hogwarts. Dang. Find your common room. Oh, the common room, okay. Find your common room. What do you mean find my common room? Isn't that thing right underneath us? Literally say we're in the common room? Do we go? Okay, looks like we go up.
Now, which way is the common room?
Ah, dude, look at this. This is a beautiful game. Level 1 lock.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Okay. I mean, you're talking about me, right?
That new 5th year.
They're
lucky they didn't end
What's up, guys?
Like that poor man.
You just walk through them.
I hope the
She
professor
gets
catches
older
her this
every
time.
year.
Oh, dang. Ah,
Takes her role seriously.
introduce yourself.
Never do anything
Nelly
different.
Whoa,
Why
attention.
where did you come from?
Why
man?
is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me.
Hello.
I find it helpful to change my
Nelly.
point of view now and again.
Ogspire.
Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying.
getting
Anyway,
attacked by
you've
a dragon
certainly
is very
brought some
thrilling.
much needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Have you ever?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
That's true. Not afraid of heights?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us
Yeah,
arrive
I
by
mean,
a train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Where you going, lady? What's she doing? Oh, there we go. Now she's getting up. Okay. Whoa! Alright. Who are you?
Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Protege? I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble.
Who's
I've
just doing the
mastered the
background
charm
eyeball
using its
for me?
incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than
I
this
actually
one without
need to,
speaking.
you know,
I'm just going to
call
keep
her out
at
on
it.
It's all good, it's all good.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach nonverbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
That's pretty funny.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes.
Oh my
And
gosh.
if you don't get it just
I didn't mean to
right,
click that.
the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
So is it everybody's first day then, right? Well, I mean, everybody's been here before, but like their first day is a 5th year? Or I guess not everybody here is a 5th year, right? These are all should be mixed. So with the cards.
It'll be the next butterbeer.
Hello,
Sure you don't want to try
Gareth
it?
Weasley.
Brewed it myself.
Another Weasley, huh?
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Aunt? Oh, she's. Okay.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Do you have a knack for potions?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well,
So
it was
this guy's
nice
really
meeting
into
you, Gareth,
potions.
and Thank you for the
The other
insights on
chick
your
is
art.
really into
Pleasure to meet you
spells,
as well.
and then
Good luck
the other
today.
lady is really into exploring,
New
climbing,
Gryffindor.
and such.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles? But I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well,
Dude,
let's
that
see
is
how much
freaking
you
awesome.
like being turned into an insect. Next time you test my
Dude, this game is incredible. Like, just look at the detail of everything, man. Dude, I'm seriously impressed. They've nailed this game. Yeah, what? You really have to crawl through
Good
that
morning.
to get out here?
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the
Are we
year.
gonna have to do that in the game?
OWLs? Gals?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Whoa. Okay.
Here you are.
What is that? Oh, special gift. What is happening?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Follow Professor Weasley.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding law, huh?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Dude. This game is awesome.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Really sad on a guy.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh, that. Portrait of Barufio? This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and is an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field guide challenge is the only way to acquire XP. Huh. Whoa. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okay. Clicking your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Field guide pages. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Gear appearance reward. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked. Exit field guide. Okay, interesting.
Clever.
They all
isn't it?
move?
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What was that? I swear there was something over here.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, dang. We gotta go to our classes now? Oh, dang, we just got some coins or something. Okay. I can't run? I have to follow her. Alright.
Ah, good timing.
What was that?
Perfect
Yeah,
opportunity to
spooked.
show you how to use flue flames
Faculty Tower.
to get around a
Flue
bit quicker.
flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Find Central Hall. Whoa. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. Whoa, dude, look at this. Look at all these regions. Flue flame locations, the Astronomy Wing, Bell Tower, Grand Staircase, Great Hall, Library, Annex, the South Wing. Oh, dang. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent your flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal locations of undiscovered flames. Return to map. Okay. The library annex to continue, huh? Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use that to... Okay. Central Hall. Let's go down there. Taking the flue network. Let's see what this does for us.
And here we are.
Whoa.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Whoa, look at the dragon.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Have you ever visited any?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Ooh,
and I'd like to be
okay.
sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay. What about
Can you
Defense
tell me
Against the
more
Dark
about the
Arts?
Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
We're not supposed to tell anybody, right?
Speak of
there
the
he
devil.
is.
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so now I gotta go to those classes? Let's talk to Professor Cake first.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I certainly did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.